The first on our list is self-development. And I really want to, because a lot of people do not know what self-development is, and they do not even see the need to develop themselves. So let me give you an illustration and tell you what self-development really is. Now, if you don't know this before, go and write it down that you were once a baby. I'm sure you should know that that you were once a baby. Now, in your mother's womb, while your mother was still pregnant, you started from being just spermatozoa, to an embryo. Then you started forming, taking shape. Your head started coming. Your big head started coming up. Your legs, everything. Your eye, your socket, everything started coming in place. Your bones started forming, right? And when it was 9 months time, the mother gave birth to you, because bodily speaking, mentally speaking, brainly speaking, bonely speaking, skinly speaking, you were developed enough. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. You were like, your bone was strong enough. Okay, oh yeah, let's give birth to him now. Your skin was not like paper or tissue. If it was still like tissue, the doctor would have said, oh, let's give you this so that the baby would develop more. The bone is not yet very strong. You take this medicine so that the pain of labor will not come now. You get so that you can develop. That's why you see people that give birth in probably 7 months or 6 months, they actually incubate, because the child is really not well developed. That's why there's need for incubation, but that's not where I'm going. Now the child is born. The child's got because the child does not come with teeth from the womb. I don't know. Probably you came with teeth. I don't even. Okay, so the child begins to develop teeth. His eyesight was not very good when he was born, but he begins to develop clearer and sharper eyesight. His ears begin to develop. His brains begins to develop, and he begins to understand the language of humans, and probably the native language of the parent and all of that. That's development. But you see, one very painful thing is that the one very, very painful nonsense thing is that you are doing is you are still developing, but you are only developing in the aspects that, how do I put this now? You are developing in the least aspect of all. That's the best way to do it. You are developing in the least aspect of all. Now, there is a very huge part of you that you are supposed to be developing, but you are not really doing that. You are only developing bodily. You just know that, oh, you are eating, you must eat every day. That's the part you are developing, so you can grow, so you can be strong. That's the part you are developing. That's only the part you are developing. I don't know about any other part, but that's the part that you prioritize most, because I'm sure you cannot go a day without food. And that's one part that you are really, 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 really after. How about your brain? How about the way you think? Now, let me give you a hint. There is no award for anybody that oh, this person is best in growing, oh, this person is best in finding or fineness, or the handsomeness or beauty. No. Even Miss Nigeria, some people are still finer than her. It's because of the fact they gave exams that she was able to pass the exam. That's why she is Miss Nigeria. Apart from beauty, she has knowledge as well. So they cannot just come and award you because you are fine or because you are growing. And that is the part that you are actively developing. That's the part that you are intentionally and consciously developing. You see, it's a misplaced priority. You are supposed to be developing your brain, like more than the way you even develop your body, your growth bodily wise. More than that, you should be like intentional about developing your brains. How you think, how many times you read in a day, how many times one man said something. He said I don't know, probably 4 or 5 years ago. He told me that, okay, we were in a class, photography class. So he said, if you can read something every day, it doesn't have to be any book, even if it's newspaper. Read for 10 minutes every day. In a year, you will become the best in your community. Continue, increase it to 20 minutes, you become the best in your state. See, even if it's literature, read it 10 minutes every day, you become the best. I really did not understand because, he said even if it's newspaper, and I was like, what type of newspaper call? And I grew to understand that, it's not really about the newspaper. It is just about we developing ourselves, our brain, most importantly. It's about we developing our brain. If you don't have brain, your growth will be very, very unnecessary. Your strong bones will be unnecessary. The food in your tummy will be unnecessary. So how are you developing your brain? Yes, there are other parts that you need to develop, but your brain is one of the most important parts. Others can eat. See, if you don't eat for 10 days, your body will still grow. And that's the truth. That's how God has, placed us to be. But if you don't read or do anything that helps your brain, in 10 days, your brain will remain like that. Static. No growth, no reduction, just there. I want you to take your eyes off your whatever you are. You food. I like food. I know myself, I like food. But you must like brain food as well. You must like the food that helps your brain. It's very, very important. I've never seen a man use his car for more than 5 months and he does not go to the mechanic shop and repair or service. Even if it is not giving him fault, he should service and maintain the car for future use. He should. It's a thing that he should even do. First month you're supposed to change the oil. Second month, change the oil again. Third month, but what are you doing concerning your brain? You go to salary. You go to you do 9 to 5 work. You buy clothes. Oh my God, you buy clothes. Okay, since you are working now, you must look good. You must be fine. Okay, that's good. You went to the boutique, you bought clothes. Amazing. Another month come again, you say, I don't have this shoe. This. I want to buy a laptop. Laptop will aid my work and it will help my work fast. It will help my work, become faster, and I'll be very, very productive and all of that. You got laptop. The next month came, they give you salary. More this shoe. I don't have shoe again. My shoe has spoiled. And those are the only things that you buy and you maintain. How about your brain? When they say self-development, it's really not about, your skin. I'm developing my skin. No, it's about, when they say self, your mind is yourself. If you have no mind, then you're not a person. You're not a person. I heard something. This thing all day long. I heard something. Somebody made research and he said to me that when they do census, do you know what census is? Census is, them counting the population of Nigeria. When they do census, they count people that their leg is broken, people that cannot walk. They count them. Beggars in the market that their leg has, bent and all of that. They count them. People that cannot see, they count them. Deaf people, they count them. But they don't count madmen. They do not count madmen because they have no mind of their own. The blind person can still make it and become, the best in playing keyboard, even in blind, you are still blind, this and that. We have seen it before. If you know Kobams, oh my God, the guy is very good. He's blind and he's more like the best producer in Nigeria. So, oh my God. 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 They don't count madmen because their mind is somewhere else. They don't have a mind of their own. So if you do not develop your mind will be static, and you will lose it to something else. When they say self-development, it's really not about your body. You are eating, you are getting, I'm developing myself. No, your self is your mind, your brain. That's yourself. That's you. If I ask you, who are you? You will not really look at your skin and say, No, you look at your mind. It's from your mind that it comes from. Your mind, that's the self in the development that we are calling self-development. That's the self part of you. But this voice note is getting too long. All right, let me just end it here. Nobody uses a car and not service it. Nobody should walk 9 to 5 or do any work at all. And not, okay, you are buying clothes for your body, you are buying clothes for yourself, you are buying shoes. Buy for your brain too. That one is very important as well. Buy for your brain too. Buy for your brain. You make use of your brain, right? Yes, buy for your brain too. Maintain it. You are very, very important. You need maintenance. And I said you, in this case, is your mind. You need maintenance. Now, forget about food. Forget about Pepsi. Forget about whatever. Your mind needs development. Your mind is the you part of the self. The self there is the mind. As simple as that. I don't know, but I hope you learned something. And if you learned something, come to my DM. Write what you learned. If you have questions, put it down. I might not reply now, but definitely I will reply. It will even be sweeter if you can compile it. Oh, day 1, day 2, day 3, something like that. All right, thank you.